Let's go live to City Hall. Listen in on a special meeting called by Savannah city leaders.
District 3, Alderman Nick Palumbo, District 4, and Alderman Curtis Pertee, District 6. And I thank these elected leaders. They're just getting off planes from the National League of Cities Conference in Washington, D.C. Alderwoman Estella Shabazz and Alderwoman Bernetta Lanier are currently en route back to Savannah from Washington and will be back later this evening. This has been and continues to be a unique and interesting time in our city's history as we are now watching the now turned pandemic known as coronavirus or COVID-19. Admittedly, these have been some of the hardest days of my life as I wrestle with a decision that I've been vested to make, a decision that will make people unhappy and upset no matter what the decision was. We were between the proverbial rock and a real rock. But we are blessed as a community to have partners that we can bring around a table, discuss pressing issues, and make some hard decisions. So fortunately, I did not have to make a decision. We made a decision. In collaboration with our partners and out of abundance of caution for public health, safety, and welfare, Savannah's St. Patrick's Day Festival and Parade will not go on as planned to prevent transmissions from large open-air events like the large events we have in Savannah during the St. Patrick's celebrations. The situation across the country is changing rapidly. While the risk in Savannah remains low, we want to ensure that we're doing everything we can to keep those living in our city safe and healthy. Savannah is okay right now, and we want her to remain that way. This is a beautiful time of the year in Savannah, and we want to make it clear that our city is still open for business. People are here, people will be visiting this weekend, and businesses have upped their game, impressively so, to provide the safest experience possible. But let us keep in mind that our top priority is preventing, to the best of our ability, any local cases and transmission, and we are paying close attention to guidance from public health officials. The Coastal Health District and our hospitals have assured us that they are ready as always to care for all Savannahans. While this is an extremely difficult decision, we must put the health, wealth, and safety of our citizens first. We encourage our residents and visitors to follow preventative measures to avoid illness, like washing hands, avoiding close contact with those who are sick, and if you are sick, to stay home. I want to give a special thank you to all of our partners involved in this decision: the Savannah Riverfront Association, the St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee, the Coastal Health District, the Tourism Leadership Council, the Savannah Area Chamber of Commerce, City Market, the Downtown Business Association, St. Joseph's Candler, Memorial Health, and Visit Savannah. And I personally would like to thank the City Manager, Pat Monahan, City Attorney, Bates Lovett, City Clerk, Mark Massey, our City Chiefs and Department Heads, particularly to the Deputy Assistant to the Mayor, Marty Johnston, and all of our awesome employees who give their best every single day. We will make it through this. We've been here since 1733, and we've seen a lot of interesting and strange things happening, but we will only get through it together, working together, and being together. Dr. Davis. Oh, that's right.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I know that the decision made by the city and Mayor Johnson was an extremely difficult one, and we know this is not a decision that our city leaders have taken lightly. Communities everywhere are making difficult decisions right now, faced with many unknowns, and it is because of these unknowns and the changing landscape of this now pandemic that we are fully supportive of the decision made. The current situation in Chatham County and our surrounding area has not changed yet. We still do not have a confirmed local case of COVID-19 in a resident of Chatham County or a contiguous county. However, we do know that the virus is appearing in other parts of our country and state, including now South Georgia, and it could soon be detected here. It's really not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when at this point in time. Here's what we're recommending right now for the people of Savannah. Be kind and generous with one another. This is not a time to be fearful of your neighbor. If you are at high risk for severe complications of a respiratory illness, you should avoid public places and crowds. And if you are elderly and have risk, you probably should avoid your place of worship as well. But if you are not in a high-risk group and you're basically healthy, we would encourage you to continue supporting our local businesses, eat in restaurants, after you wash your hands, of course. Go shopping. If you're healthy, go to school, go to work, and go to your house of worship if you're not in one of those high-risk groups. If we need to change our recommendations and ask for more social distancing in the future, we will communicate those recommendations to city and county leadership. But right now, we're not asking that your life come to a standstill. We're just asking you to take some extra precautions about personal hygiene, stay home if you're sick, and stay alert in case health recommendations may change. We all want the same thing, a healthy community with a return to normal life as soon as possible. Thank you.
Mr. Manager? Okay. All right, if we can entertain any questions if there are any.
There are anybody rating here. Can you explain, tell us how they made this decision?
There was someone here, they walked out. You know, I mean, people are very upset about this, and understandably so. You know, St. Patrick's is synonymous with Savannah. It's something that everyone, including myself, look forward to and participating every day. This is not an easy decision, and for folks to now have to be able to change, you know, contracts have been let. They've communicated with people. People are coming in town. But I think they understand, even in the midst of their disappointment, that in the end we have to make sure we take care of our residents. We have to take care of our citizens, and we have to take care of those that are within our gates. And I think they would be very upset if something occurred and it could be traced back to being Savannah and the St. Patrick's Day festivities. I mean, so emotions are high, that's understandable. I mean, we get it, you know, but I mean, in the end, you know, public safety has to come first.
As the city's leader, what kind of impact?
And you were just listening in on a special news conference held by city leaders to address the status of this year's St. Patrick's Day celebration. Mayor Van Johnson said he was faced with a very difficult decision, but he did so in collaboration with partners of the city. And he said that the parade, the Savannah St. Patrick's Day Parade and Festival, will not go on as planned. Again, it will not go on as planned to ensure the safety of Savannah residents.
The mayor